everybody, welcome to the Wild West Exodus Battle Report. I'm back with Greg, and today we're throwing down Higher Ground, which is mission 2 from the core rulebook, where we're trying to occupy buildings. There's an enemy and friendly building, and you can hold the enemies for 4 victory points at the end of the round, or your own for 2. And yeah, we're trying to dig each other out. It's going to be the Warrior Nation once again, going against Jesse James and the Outlaws. And we're playing about 750, 800 points, give or take, because we're playing with starter sets. We're just getting as near as we can to each other's point value. So we'll show you the table, show you the gangs, and get this underway. So here's my starter set for the James gang. We got Jesse James and Frank James in the Honor Among Thieves theme posse. And then first 2 support choices, we have 2 canine gun dogs, one with a flamethrower, one with a juiced Gatling gun. We have a Outrider with a, what is it, the overclocked stun minigun. Stun rifle or whatever, and then we got a pair of hands units of canine attack dogs, each in a group of 1. That's about 710 points, I think, of the James gang. And here's Walks looking in the Tribal Retribution starter set. You've got Raven's Eye, the sniper, Little Claw, the tomahawk thrower over there, and then White Buffalo, the big bruiser. In the back, the Kaga brothers. I get 2 with crossbows and 1 with a Gatling gun, and that is your theme posse for the Warrior Nation. And here's our 3x3 table set up for Higher Ground. There are 2 buildings, each of which can be, they're basically like on 12-inch quadrants, so the center is middle of the quadrant. And they can be held, you hold your friendly one by embarking into it with an embark action for 2 VPs, the enemy round, and then for 4 if you hold the enemy one. So now we haven't done a lot of building rules in the Let's Play, so we'll talk about that. Now you embark in a building by making an embark action. Large and extra large models can't do that. So it only is medium and small models. So all of my guys are small and medium, so are all of yours. When they make the embark action, they're all considered to be on whatever floor of the building is the first floor. Now these are single floor buildings, so we have to worry about them being on additional floors. Everyone in contact with the building is considered to be in melee with anyone inside the building. So for all intents and purposes, the building becomes the models that are inside of it when you're fighting and stabbing and shooting and stuff like that. When you attack out of a building with shooting, you're considered to have 360-degree line of sight to anything inside the building. You're both in cover and hunkered. Now, hunkered works both ways. You get +1 grit, but you're also -1 to shoot and fight because you're fighting out of a building, basically. The bonus, of course, is that the obscured bonus and the hunkered bonus go together, so you're +2 grit when you're making your saves against shooting, and you're also -1 to hit when someone's shooting at you. When you target a unit with shooting, you have to target the unit with the greatest number of models inside. If everyone's tied, you randomize, and then the initial target unit, the first initial target model is picked by the controlling person defending the building, because they get to pick who goes into the breach or who looks at the window or whatever it is. When you fight in melee, it's the same way. You attack either you randomize if it's the same number of models in a unit, or you attack the unit with the greatest number of models. Just represents people like blocking doors and going in the breach. And if there was multiple floors, when you wipe out all the models on a single floor, the upstairs rushes downstairs basically and fills it. So you can't enter a building as long as there's enemy models in it. You have to kill them all first. Let's see who player A and player B is. Flip some action card. I got a 24.
19.
All right, so I can choose to be player A or player B. I'm going to choose to be player B, which means you're going first. And get to choose sides and drop a zone. Deployed, we got Canine Attack Dog, Canine Support Dogs, Frank James, the Murder Psycho, and then Canine Attack Dog and Jesse. On the flank, we got Raven Eye.
Raven's Eye, Kaga Brothers, Walks Looking, White Buffalo, and Little Claw.
And you are deployed, all right. So you are player A, which means I can try and seize the initiative on turn 1. But first we draw these. And what do we got? We got some that, and oh, this is hard with your left hand. Come on, guys. Oh God, why is it like this? There we go. There's the glories. So that, and that. Do I flip higher than a 19? I do not. I flip an 8. It is your go, sir. 4 actions, coming out strong. Well, I mean, it's nice to get that, but at the same time, you're not getting that for the rest of the game now.
Now, let's start with a move.
Okay.
Of 6 to there.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend 2 more to do another move of 6 to get to there.
You're not going to focus any of these?
Nope.
Okay.
So that's 3 actions so far.
Yep. You got 1 left.
I have 1 left. Plus, if I spend all my fortune
for push-its,
2 more,
yep,
gives me 3 for another 6 inches. Yeah. Then
spend 1 card to embark.
1 card to jump in the building.
All right, she's in the building. I mean, okay.
This is a good plan?
It might be.
It's an interesting plan.
She's in here.
At the end of her turn.
She refills her fortune. Yeah.
She refills her fortune.
All right, so you're going to push it real far, refill your fortune, be in there.
If I can... It's 1 grit. Oh, it's only for this activation.
Yeah, it's only for your activation.
That's weird.
Hold on to that, because you play that during my activation to make it so that I can't just murder you. See what we got here. Let's go 3 action points. I'm into it. We are going to... I mean, you're kind of making me do this. Let's just shoot you a whole bunch. I guess I'll focus and fire for 2 with my electro carbines. So they're in short range, but you're in cover because you're in a building. So I get 3 shots. I am normally aim 4, -1, +2, so it's going to be a 5. I can't reroll that, but I will spend a fortune off of Jesse to reroll the 4 and get 2 of them. So it's 2 hits at minus electrocarbines, I think is 2. Yep, -2, so it offsets your +2 grit.
+2,
and then you're going to play the grit card, you said?
Yeah, at this point I'll play that grit card to give her a bonus. This one.
So you're at +1 grit again. So you're +3 grit, -2. So +1 grit overall.
So she's got grit of 7 total.
So 3 plus.
Nailed it.
And
nailed it.
Crushed it. And spend my last AP to do it again. No aim this time around though, so I'm -1, so I'm hitting on 7s. 7s. Just 1. And I'll re-roll the 2. From one of the last fortune on Jesse. Nope. So just 1 hit, -2. This is you're fine. Yeah. Your card stays on because it's activation, not action. So you still pass. See it right or done. Over to you.
Yeah.
4.
Play
All right, who wants to go?
I'm not sure how it's going to get me though. In this case, it's going to hustle, or what do they call it again?
The run, yeah. You're going to dash. So you get plus D5, yeah.
She's going to dash.
You know, focus dash for 3? No, just going to dash. Okay.
Just going to dash.
You get 4 extra.
So she gets
10 total.
A move of 10.
Pretty zippy fast.
And we'll haul what to there.
So that was 2 AP. You got 2 left.
2 left. She will move again. Actually, do I want to
move and bark?
1.
So spending 2 more to move.
And then she'll spend her own.
Yeah, she'll push it with her luck, and then get it back at the end of activation. Yeah. And she'll pop into the building as well. So she's also in my base, killing my dudes. Well then, that's happening. Not all I can do about that. I guess we do stuff. Frank, I think we have to try and shoot these people. So there is someone there with a decapitating tomahawk now, though. And if she goes first, she might decapitate me. So I kind of need to be in cover. Well, first let's see how many action points we get. So I think I'm going with Frank, but let's see what we flip. We flipped 3, which is pretty safe. And we're not going to move. We're just going to do a focus shot. We have to randomize 1 to 5, 6 to 10, who we actually hit, because there's 2 one-person units in there, so it's going to be against her. -1 to hit for the cover, and then she was secured, sorry, and then +2 from the aim, so we're +1 overall, so it's going to be 3+. And we miss, so we'll spend Frank's own fortune, and still hit. And so now we've hit with a 1 -2. So you're +2 -2. Yeah. Just straight grit.
Grit 4. She's looking for 6.
Nope. Spend your fortune?
Yeah, she'll spend her fortune.
And she still has a
actually, you know what? I don't want to spend that yet. She's going to try for her...
you try your... Oh, yeah, sure. Quick and Dead.
She needs a 4 on that, which she nails.
Quick and Dead has now been used up. So I have 1 AP remaining. I am going to... I guess spend 1 off. Sorry, I don't know. Put this over here. James hasn't gone yet. I guess I spend 1 of my cards here. Let's spend this one, and we're going to use it to refill Jesse's luck, and then spend 1 to push it. And then we'll use 1 more to push it to make it a aim as well. Focus. So again, it's going to be on a -1 +2. So on 3. Got it. Another one -2.
Nails it.
Frank's done. Back to you. Flip an action card.
3.
3.
The Kaga brothers are within 3 inches, so their first move will be to
jump inside.
Jump inside.
And they are inside. Who's left?
Nobody to shoot at per se, so I think they're just going to go on the lookout.
Makes sense. Well, let's activate these guys if I get a good enough flip here.
This is what I was afraid of.
Yeah, there we go. So we are going to focus shoot you. 1 to 5 targets her. Higher numbers against the boss. No, it's against her again. So we are focusing the flamethrower, which means if it hits her, it hits everybody on the same floor. So she is on, or he is on a range, sorry, an aim of 4, goes to 5, 6, ignores obscured. It hits the initial, so your grit's going to be +1, -1, because the flamethrower is only -1.
Needs a 6.
And then she fails, you're unfortunate. Sorry, -2 rather, actually, sorry, you're on a 6. Flamethrower's -2, not -1, yeah.
6.
Nope.
Berg.
So it takes, it goes to shaken.
She's going to have to shake that. You gotta
Disordered, yeah. I should put it right there. And then against her, -2, +1 for the hunkered.
She's grit 6.
So -1 overall, so 5.
She needs 5s.
Got it. Just Gatling gun gets 3 dice, and it's overpowered. Overpowered means if I get crits, I get hazards, I believe. I think it's brutal automatically. Yeah, that's right. Gatling class is automatically brutal. Yeah. All right, so this is +2 to 6, -1 because you are in obscured, so that's going to be a 5.
Her.
It has to be her because it has to be the same target. They all have to shoot the same unit. Ha! Yes. So potato. I will fortune this last one. So that's 4 hits. We're all at -2 because it's Gatling. Yep.
But she's at +2 from the building.
Yep, you got it.
So it's
straight dice.
4. Whoops. Yeah, 4. So she's looking at 6. First one.
Good. Dead. And so the 2 more go into her boss. Can't reroll a 1.
Oh, you're right.
That's right. Yeah, because it's a fumble. So she's done. And then the 2 remaining ones go into the boss. 2 -2.
So she's grit 6, so 4s.
She can reroll that.
Should reroll it.
Or she could use her Quick and the Dead.
Oh, that's right. She's got Quick and the Dead. Let's get rid of that one in the first place. So she is quick 6. She needs a 4 better. But she nails.
Crits it. And then the second one.
And then the second.
Because now the Quick and the Dead's gone. She's
passes.
fine. Well, all right then. We're going to spend our last AP and this to fire again. Flamethrower, it's not aimed anymore, so it's just hitting on a 6.
Yes.
Misses. And then 3 shots from the Gatler, not aimed anymore, so it's -1, so hitting on 7s.
Focused, you?
That's right, not focused. So 7s. Nothing. So you get to flip your actions, and you've got White Buffalo and Raven's Eye left.
2.
Raven's Eye's gonna move.
She's quick 5, which is not very fast.
But she can get in the building if you want.
I don't
want her in the building, that's fair.
I actually want her here.
Okay.
And then I want to
Put her on lookout.
put her on lookout.
Cool. Action points. This one? 1! Well, that makes this easy.
Jesse.
Bok!
Okay.
We're just gonna charge. Rah! Some fights. I get 2 attacks. I am -0 because it's melee, and I'm considered engaged. You're defending the window against the doggo. So the doggo is fight 5, so 5s. 1.
-1, but because of the intervening cover, right?
Your grit is +1 to -1. You rolled a 9. You're fine. Do it again because I got a free fight action from that one. So I'll spend my last action point to stab you twice more on 5s. Crit, and I can't reroll that. So 1 more at -1, +1.
Anything add on that?
Nope. Straight dice.
So I'm just looking at.
Straight dice. +1, -1.
That'll do it.
White Buffalo, what you got for action points?
Good question.
Give me a 1. Ah, he's got 3. And his limit's 3, so he can do 3 things.
Yeah. Well, so I'm going to do a move.
Okay.
A 5.
Take a walk.
Takes me to there. And then another 5, which will take me to the doorstep.
No, it'll cost you 2 AP. So you're
So
at
it's
0. Yeah.
And that's all he's going to do this round.
Sweet. Let's you activate it out. So who do I want to have go next? 3. We're gonna do Jesse. Jesse's gonna take a walk for 6. Up to here. He's gonna spend 1 to embark in this building, and then he's gonna shoot that building. And I am, well, you are on lookout, so you can shoot me first if you want.
Can I? Oh, the guy's inside.
You put them on lookout. So the target model which you pick can shoot back. So the Gatling gun?
Gun.
Cool. So you are -1 for shooting out of a building and -1 for my being obscured. So aim 2 with your Gatler. Nothing.
Nothing.
You do have a fortune. You can roll the 2 dice that aren't the ones.
Well, it's fortune per die, right?
Yep. And you can't roll the 1.
Yeah, I know that. So let's just
do 2 of them. Sure. Looking for 8s. You are brutal, so you get double hits.
Nope.
Nothing. All right. So I am in a revolver fan with my last AP to do a bunch of shots. So I have shred, which means I ignore your obscured penalty, but I'll be -2 to hit here because of the.
For also shooting out.
-1 for hunkered, and then -2 for the other thing, so -3 total. So I need 6s to hit, because I'm 7 goes down to 4, but I get double the amount of shots, so I get 4 dice. Here we go. Blam. 1. So 1 at -3. You're +2 though, so -1 overall.
So there are 3 is looking for 7, and this is the Gatling guy, because that's the guy that shot back. Which you knew.
And that's Jesse done. And then it's just Team Doggo. So my last dog, he's gonna go, what do we got for actions? 3 action points. So I get a free sprint, a free focused run, sorry, which is 9, which I'm gonna do up to there. And then for my second one, I always focus it for free. Or I could just charge you. I do have 2, but my limit is 2. I might as well, sorry, and they're on look at it's gone because you spent it. So I might as well charge. I charge, oh no, I have to get into contact actually. So I have to, I have to focus charge actually with my last 2. I've only spent 1 so far. I make some stabs. 2 stabs, going for 5s. There's 1, that's a crit, but it doesn't do anything. So I offset your bonus for being hunkered.
And -2?
-1, +1, -1, because you don't get the obscured bonus because it's melee.
All right. So I guess I'm looking for 2 shots.
Straight die, just 1, just 1. I only hit once.
6. Yep.
Laughs and robot. All right. That's my turn, which means you're going to score 6 this round from holding both these. Coming up big. All right. Well, number 2. My adventure hand and flip. I got a 14.
I got a 5.
I guess I'm going to go first. All right. Well, let's see what we got for action points here. It's going to be 3. Let's do it with old Jesse. Jesse's going to try and plug these dudes in the building. So he is... Do I want to fan the hammer? Yeah, we're going to fan the hammer again. So it's going to be -3. So I need 6s again. Fan the hammer. 1. That's a crit. So -3. +2, so -1 overall.
I don't have to, so we have to, I'm just going to allocate.
Oh, you pick a target point, yeah. Sure, crossbow guy makes sense.
Yank. I'm pretty sure that was a fail.
Yep.
There 4.
You got one fortune left. You want to roll it?
No, because I want to keep that one. So he's going to just go. Wah.
Okay. So that's going to trigger my what's it called? Quick draw. Make a second shoot action for 1. So that leaves you with 1 AP left. And I'm not gonna focus it. I'm not gonna focus it, no, and I'll fan the hammer again, unless I can only do that once per turn. Can I revolver fan one of the ones? 1 action point, so yeah, so actually I can't do it. So it's just 2 shots. Both hit though, this time, because I'm not -2. So 2 more -3.
First one, -3?
Yeah, so +2, so you're -1 overall.
So I need 7s.
First one.
Makes it.
Rocks it, second one.
That's
nope.
Obviously this guy, so he's just going to go whiff.
Okay. He's all done. We're going to spend 1 last one just to go on lookout. And then his fortune will refill. Over to you. Got 2.
It's going to be get out.
It's going to disembark. Cool. Gonna make the stabs.
Yeah.
Okay.
And... this is probably not the best idea, but I need to focus it. So,
do I get a free strike because I'm engaging you? Yeah, I can't leave when you're engaged, unfortunately. Yeah, we forgot something. So my 1 critical fail that I got when I shot into here would have actually hit him because this building's engaged. Because I'm shooting into melee. I'm shooting into melee with him. That's right. So Frank actually conveniently ignores it. He ignores the minuses to hit, but he does not. So I have to make a test at -3 on that doggo from that one critical fail. And I don't know what that is. Nope, he's dead. You want my buffalo?
Yeah.
Cool. So I think you have to go kill the dog for the building to become unengaged. Because I don't even know if you can get into an engaged building. I was going to walk over and then get into this building. Because it's friendly, he can. With action, so he's all done. Time to go make the murders, I guess. Let's go drive over here. So we're going to go 8. Oh, sorry, how many AP do I have? Is it more than 1? It's more than 1. Let's go 8. Yes, you're moving 8. Quick 8. Yes, you are. Gonna fly over to here. And we're gonna Gatling gun that building. We're gonna do it with our electro carbines, which have crits done. So 3 shots, -1 for obscured. So I'm hitting on yeah, plus your grit. So I'm hitting on aim 4, I believe. Yeah, -1. So on 7s. There's 2. No crit stuns though. -2 to saves.
So base the same. So I'm looking for 6. Which I get.
And the second one?
Second one.
Nope.
I don't.
Unfortunate.
No, I don't. No.
Well then, I think we're just going to use our last AP. Oh, I should have charged you. I use a last AP and a push it to make a second move action. Oh no, I've done 2 actions so far. I moved 9 shots. Actually, I can't do anything else. Never mind. He's done. Over to you.
Ugh. Enough with these 2s.
You've hit the dead streak in the deck. That's gonna go.
She'll spend 1 to go in.
Okay.
And she'll spend 1 to shoot at Jesse.
All right. Well, I'll shoot you back first. So I'm gonna try and plug you with my dualies. I can't do my double shot right now. And I am shoot 7. It goes to 6 because I'm in a building. I ignore your cover penalty because of my shred. So that's going to be on a 4. 1 hit at -3 +2 because of your hunkered and obscured.
6, I need a 4.
No, I can't be rerolled. So you get your quick in the dead? Yep.
On a 5 or better, which she does.
Quick in the dead's expended, and now you're going to shoot me.
I don't do much, but
You can try. Around 9 or 10. Do you have any crit effect on your rifle?
No.
Okay.
But
it just means it auto succeeds. It just means that, yeah, even if your penalties take you below that, but you have a wicked high aim, I'm pretty sure, for shooting this building.
And Dead-Eyed is the one that allows her to
shoot any model unit. Yep, not have to pick, and shoot anything that's not the closest.
So, let's just see. She is aim 7.
Okay.
She's -1 to shoot into the building.
-1 for shooting out of a building, and then -1 for shooting in because of obscured.
Well, she's not.
Because you're hunkered. You're auto hunkered for being in the building. Right, so you're -1. That's right. So -2 overall. So 5s. Nope. You can spend the last fortune, but she hasn't activated yet.
Yeah.
Sure.
Actually,
I have quick in the dead, so it's very unlikely.
You can't add any other shots,
damage.
so you're just going to end up disordered.
Well, I also have quick in the dead, which might just ignore it. My action. Okay. Well, let's see what we got for action points. I got 4. Hoy. Frank, I think it's time. He's going to aim shoot in the building. I don't think I get to pick. We randomize who I'm shooting, so on a 1 to 5, on a 6-10. 6-10, it's going to be against White Buffalo. And I will focus shoot. Actually, I don't even need to focus shoot, I don't think. Do I focus shoot? Because I could just focus shoot, shoot again. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll focus shoot, or I could shoot 3 times. A -1. No, it cost me 6. But I have 4 right now because I flipped a 4, and there's 2 fortune on Jesse that I could spend. Let's just take the shots. Let's just take the shots. Yeah, no, I know. I need all 3 to get there. So the first one will be on a +2, -1. So I'm going to be hitting on a... Not that. So then I'll spend my second 2 AP to just shoot again, and I'll take a push it from him to focus it. And just roll a 1. You're letting me down here, buddy. This was not how this was supposed to go. And he's done. Boss, what's she got?
She would get something better than
Gambler?
That. She's not the gambler.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Go on, look out.
Chance to whack you.
Makes sense, and be done. Likes the dog being there, but hates the dog being there. So let's get 3 action points, and it's dog o'clock. I think we're gonna go with these guys though. Can't go on look out because you're engaged. Well, then, did you want to use your 2 AP to stab me?
No.
I didn't think so. Then we will remain in this Cold War forever.
Getting rid of you means that your guys can just, your gun dogs can continue to shoot.
That is entirely going to be the thing. All right, well, I'm going to go, I'm going to spend 2 for a focus move and go 8. Head 8. Head 8. And then my last one, and one of these fortunes to move again, and go 6 and 6. We're done.
We're all done?
Nope, I still have my doggo. So he's going to get 2 AP, and we'll do a focus stab into the lady. Randomized because there's 2 units in here. It's going to be the lady, because we rolled low. So on 7s, sorry, on 3s, so that actually hits because I'm going to melee 7.
Okay.
Your grit becomes 7, but then down by 1 because I'm AP -1.
All right. So
4s. First one. You're good.
So,
second one. Fail. You want to make your
quick the
dead. Yep.
She needs 4. She
Passes. Score another 6 and go to 12. Nicely done. Turn 3. Let's see what happens. Checking all your cards. I'm going to draw 1. So who's going first?
soaking in it.
Ha! 2, 16.
14. But. Here.
Oh. Alright, and for AP we got 2. So we're gonna make... Oh, Robo-Dogs. I think it's time to Robo-Dog. Yeah, it's time to Robo-Dog. Let's go make her unalive. So we're gonna use 1 to move. As we can. And we're gonna go like that. Like... This here. I'm gonna go over here actually. So I'll stay inside 12. And then this one's just gonna walk up like that. Flamethrower the first, so I ignore the obscured, and I get +2 from focus, so I'm hitting on a 4. Of course. And then it's the overjuiced Gatler, which is gonna be -1 for the obscured.
Oh yeah,
I'm still in 12, yep. So it's gonna be on 7s. And brutal, so 2 hits, and -2.
-2, but she's +4,
2,
so it's a wash.
Just a wash.
And she's grit 4, so she's looking for 6s. The first one is
can't be rerolled. And then you're on the look.
I can quicken the
dead. You can that, yeah.
And hope for something awful.
Okay, so you get shaken.
She gets shaken.
The second one.
And this is where it all goes horrible.
The only ones. No, she's just dead. Exploded. It's your turn, but I'm gonna play another one of these.
An interrupt.
Right. It doesn't interrupt an action. That's right. It just steals the initiative before you flip your action card. That's exactly right. So I'm gonna flip it again and get 2 action points, which is exactly what I want. For this fool to go 8 and then hop in the building with his motorcycle.
Smash.
Ha! I'm in here with my rocket bike because I'm medium size. What? I could. No, I'm not gonna shoot in melee. I want this dog to keep you from getting out. I'm gonna make you kill this dog. See what your action card is.
3 action points.
You can't go on lookout. You don't want to kill the dog because it's protecting you, and you don't want to melee anybody. So whose activation was this?
Let's call it White Buffaloes.
Okay. All right. Then it goes back over to me. Let's see what we can do. 1 action point. You're doing great, everybody. I guess Jesse just gets out of the building. Hello. He's within 3, so I'm just gonna go over here. His fortune comes back, and he's done. Back to you. 3. Do you want to kill the doggo? Just gonna sit. The dog is keeping you from exiting. That's right. That's the plan here. Is the dog keeps you from exiting the building because you can't disembark because you're engaged, and if you kill him, we light up the world. Okay then. Action card for me. 2 action points. Frank, you're a hero. We just need you to not get charged if she gets out of the building. So you're just gonna focus run and go 8. Back to here. All tapped out, so it's just my dog, and I might as well get 4 action points.
Bark.
Because if I strip off, I mean, it's highly unlikely you have so much fortune. We'll see who I attack first. 1 to 5, 6+. I want 6+ here. No, it's gonna be her again. And if I can kill her, well, I'll see what happens. So 2 attacks, focus attack.
After Buffalo unit.
Yeah, because if I strip off at least your fortune, it means that starting next round you're not full of fortune. 1 hit Oh, it's focused attack, so it's a 7, so 3's to hit. So I miss. Do I want to do that? No. Just once. So 1 hit on her.
She's effective grit. What now?
Plus 1, -1. Yeah. You get the hunkered bonus, but then you're -1 for
so straight.
my thing. So just a straight grit test.
4 better. She gets.
Good. Do 2 more hits. And they both hit.
Both hit.
So it's 2 at -1.
So first one.
Straight dice.
Straight at 4 better.
Crits it. Second one.
Second one.
Crits it again. Just all the crits all day. And you score 4 more, but now I score 4 too. So you're gonna go to, I'm gonna get the wheels. You're gonna go to 16. Go 4 to 16. The last mission didn't have quite this high a scoring. So I just got D6s out. And it goes to turn 4. Draw 2 and see what we got. Let's see who's going first. Big numbers, no whammy.
At this point, it's.
I got a 44.
You're going first.
Am I? Let's go with the Pups. Pups is going to do a focus stab. Who do I hit? 1 to 5 is her. It is her again. And I hit twice. 2 at -1.
Straight dice, so it's 4s. She laughs.
Second one.
She also laughs.
Last 2 AP, just strike again. On 5s. Both hit. At -1. Just stop rolling 5s.
Fine.
He's done. Over to you.
Look, 4 points. Ugh.
Gonna sit still?
There's no
point?
for me trying something.
That's fair. You're gonna score 4 more. You'll go to 20 if you just live.
Dog. And suddenly those guys come over. That dog keeps me alive for the next 2 rounds.
It does,
For
yes.
this round of
I just have to shoot my own dog off
the end
of there.
This one, you can't catch me no matter what.
This is true, yes. So
I'm just gonna sit there and let you go.
let's see. Well, we're gonna go with Frank.
I can't actually add anything. This would refresh, which is
It's already there.
All,
Yep.
so
Okay.
needed. So it's not very exciting, but it is very.
Frank gets 2. It is very effective. So Frank gets 2. He's going to, I guess, just focus shoot. Who I shoot? 1 to 5, 6 plus. I shoot White Buffalo. So focus shooting with 2 means I hit you on a 6 goes to 8, 2 plus. I hit 1 at -2.
But +2.
That's right. So straight dice.
Straight, so he needs a 5 or better.
And he gets his portion back and is all done. You draw a card and get 2 AP, and White Buffalo doesn't do anything. Okay. Then we activate over here, hopefully. Get some good APs there, Mr. Gatling Gun. We love Gatling Guns. 2 AP, perfect. Let's do a shot into here. I'm -1, well, I'm over 12. Is the corner of this building and the corner of that building over 12?
Like half.
Okay, so it's over 12. So I am -1 for range, -1 for obscured, and then -4 for my whatchamacallits, my shooting the melee. So I want to roll 1s here and kill my own dog.
Nope.
No, but I do hit you twice.
Twice.
And this was into White Buffalo.
Really? You're -6,
I think I rolled.
Or -4 total.
10's always hit.
No, not the 10. The other one. You said.
I'm only 4. I'm only 4. I only got 10. That's all I got was a crit. It's brutal for 2 hits, yeah.
And
So,
it was on
so 2 into White Buffalo, yep. It's brutal, and he's also stunned, which gives him the stunned condition because it's a stun gun.
Okay. But do I still get a bonus on grit from that one?
Yeah. It's just
So it's
+2. +2 -2.
+2 minus.
Oh, sorry, and you're also stunned on hits, so you're -1 to all your stats, except
that
for
goes
limits.
in after I roll.
It's on hits, not on damage. You're better.
Got it.
Laughs on the second one.
Second one.
Laughs. That was my first AP. I'm going to push it off Jesse and spend the second one to do it again. And once again, I'm rolling for 10s. 1s will hit my dog, which I kind of want. There we go. Hit my dog. And he dies. -2. There we go. Now we got what we wanted. So you're done. So it's over to me. We're going to go with 3. I think we'll do the doggies. They're just going to move.
Oh, so we heard the dog die on the other side? Well, I'm going to shoot this.
Bark, bark. They both will focus shoot or just shoot. They're both just going to shoot, actually. So first, the flamethrower. Its initial target is him.
White Buffalo.
It is... Do I want to focus? I've moved. If I focus, I hit on a 4. I will, but I have to... No, I'd rather just shoot twice. I'm not going to bother focusing. So the flamethrower, it will hit on a 6. Does, so it hits both of them. So against him at a -2.
Plus for anything for the building?
+1 because it ignores obscured.
-1, so he's -2, he's 3, needs a 7.
Yeah.
which he fails.
You get your quick in the dead. You don't get it against templates, torrent.
Okay.
So you get your
just
metal. Yeah. So he becomes disordered. Against her,
she is not down.
It'll be -2 and +1 for being hunkered.
So she needs a 5. Nope.
Nope. You can fortune it. You don't get quick in the dead. So if you want to fortune it, you want to reroll it. Okay. Nope.
Oh,
so she becomes disordered too. And then the minigun has to be the same target. So it's 3 shots because it's juiced. -2 because of... No, -1 because you're obscured. So on 7s. 1, but it's brutal, so 2 hits.
So he's down. He's rolling for... Now he gets the bonus for being in there. So he'd be up to minus what from the...
Well, it's overcharged first of all, so he becomes hazard, I believe. And then it is +2 grit, -2 AP, but -1 again because of your being stunned or whichever one it is, disordered maybe.
Disordered, yeah.
Gotcha. Yes, he is. Yeah, he got it from failing his test. Dex.
Which he
gets a 9. So you're laughing in the second hit because it was brutal. Yeah. Kills him, but you want to fortune it because you can off the girl.
Yeah.
Nope, so he's gone. And then it's going to be... I've got 1 AP left because I didn't focus that. I moved shot. So I'm going to push it off Jesse and do a second round of shooting. So the flamethrower, it auto hits her and misses. I don't want to fortune that because you won't get...
So what do you mean he auto hits
quick in the dead?
Misses?
It doesn't... I don't randomize who the target is. Right. I could re-roll this because you don't get your quick in the dead against this, but I'm actually not going to. I'm going to save that. My Juice Galler hits once, but it's brutal, so twice. And it's -2, +2, so just straight grit rolls.
4s.
Good.
Yes.
Nope.
No.
Last fortune.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, or you can quick in the dead and reroll that instead.
Oh yeah, because
she can't because it's not torrent this time yet. Yeah. She hasn't used it yet. She just couldn't use it against the torrent before. No. And then reroll that.
Yeah.
This is it. Quick in the dead. She's good, but it's gone now. You gotta keep that, and she's got no fortune left. And then it's just Jesse. Oh, come on, buddy. Come on, you can do this.
1.
Yeah. All right. So here we go. So we are going to focus move to go 8. And that will get us within 3 of the steps. And then we are going to shoot our guns. Do I fan the hammer?
You're not close enough to get in the building.
With a 3?
That's not.
I will spend 1 more then. That's fine. I'll spend 1 more to push it and advance and go 3 more. So I'm over here. So I have 1 action left. I'm gonna fire. I'm gonna fan the hammer. I have 4 shots here to fan the hammer with. I have shred, so I ignore the cover. So I'm on 5. 7 goes down by 2. Fan the hammer. Come on, buddy. So there's 1, 2 at -3 +2.
So -1. She's at 5s. She needs 5s.
First one.
2. She's
dead. She's dead. And then my last AP, I'll push it whoop, to get in the building. And I'm going to reveal the fact I can't win the game, but destroy a boss with a shoot action for +1 VP when you do. So I'm going to go to 5. And then I've tabled you for 5, which puts me at 10.
And then
6 for 16. So we tie 16 to 16 at the bottom of 4.
So there we go, end of the game, 16-16. The very successful jamming tactics by the Warrior Nation, taking it right to the very end, right to the last action, which was pretty great. I couldn't get him out fast enough, but I had to deal with taking back your home base first. Like I had to secure that building before I could kill you. And the one goodest boy, keeping Walks looking from getting out and just killing everyone I had.
Without that dog, I'd have been through your line in a heartbeat.
Yes, there's two ways that didn't work actually. I had to shoot the dog off myself to keep, because I had to burn through both your activations and keep you in that building so that when the dog died, Jesse or the gun dogs can go and kill them. Yeah, exactly. So I really enjoyed that. That was about as close a game as you can possibly get. We tied in the end, and your tactic paid off, man. Just jamming up the buildings.
I looked at the card on that and thought, could I actually do that?
So durable though, because once you have
crap, I can't actually get in there on the building on turn 1.
Because you have all faces. Like that particular starter crew has a lot of limit 3 guys, which means you can do fast moves, and then jump in at the end. Most crews couldn't do that with limit 2 guys, but because you've got that, followed by having a bunch of fortune in the building, followed by everybody having quick in the dead, it really showed the value of the flamethrower actually, because it hits as long as it hits the initial model, everybody counts as being touched by that template. So that it hits everybody in that floor, and then it ignores Quick and the Dead, which was, it's a good finishing piece, actually. I really like the support dogs in this mission in particular, because they did a lot to like basically just pull off injured levels and also give you hazards and all that other fun stuff too. Jesse did great this game. I was really impressed, actually. I'd not used the revolver fan before, and when I'm shooting into abilities and I'm just trying to get as many dice as possible, that became a really big deal. And then with his shred too, ignoring that penalty for you being obscured. I imagine both these buildings are like the ground floors are just gone. Like they're just so shot full of holes that like the roof is like collapsing. They just fall down at the end of the game.
There is a lot of ventilation.
Yeah, they're just exploding around everyone. And while for you it might not have been the most fun game because you really just jammed and you're making armor saves more than you're making attacks.
I'm making default saves, but nothing else made sense to do.
No, you definitely play the tactics right.
Push it out. It just wasn't going to score me.
Getting ahead 16 in the first 2 turns, I'm at such an uphill battle after that, even with the tabling bonus, because I actually didn't score to tie by holding objectives. I scored because I tabled you.
Yeah.
So without that extra +5, I have a 5th. The game ends, but if I had a 5th turn, I'd be holding all of them. But man, he made me table him to do it because I couldn't. The tabling bonus wouldn't have gotten me over the top.
No, if I got another round, I'd have scored another 6.
And there's no way for me to get over that at the end of the game. Because I go 4 again, and you're up 2 more then, and I need to get even more objective cards. I did score my first ever glory point, though, from the adventure cards, which was cool. And it was super relevant because it was gun down a boss with the shoot action. So we managed to kill Walks Looking at the end.
Final exchange tied the game.
Yeah, absolutely. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll take a break. We're going to do some painting and figure out what we're going to add to the armies and stuff to make it probably up to 1,000 points to play some just bigger size games where we get a hand size of 4, I think, is where it goes to at that point.
Yes.
And we'll see you for more Wild West Exodus. If you want to come play a game, you can email me at guerrillaminiaturegames@gmail.com or Facebook message me at facebook.com/outofthebasement into the streets, and we'll play some more Wild West X. So we'll see you next time. Big thanks to Greg for playing, you guys for watching. Till then, I'm Ash, and Wargaming. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to support the channel, of course, like and subscribe and hit the little bell below so you get notifications when I post future content. I do post stuff 7 days a week. If you want to support the channel further, you can, of course, buy a t-shirt through Spreadshirts, buy a measuring gauge or objective markers from Death Ray Designs, or, of course, most importantly, there is Patreon. Patreon is what makes all this possible, keeps the lights on, pays for the studio costs, pays for the equipment, model costs, and everything else, and most importantly, puts food in my kids' bellies and a roof over their heads. Big thanks to everyone, past, future, who supported me. I do this stuff because of you guys, and of course, I will continue doing it as long as I can.